What's up, you guys, and welcome back to my channel. For those of you that are new, welcome. I finally got my Sephora order in the mail. 2 weeks after the Sephora sale, I have finally gotten the rest of my items that I ordered. I have not touched any of these products because I've been waiting so patiently for everything to come in so I could show you guys what I got. But instead of showing you guys what I got, just like, hey, this is what I got, this is what I got, I'm gonna be putting the stuff on my face today. The sale is over now, unfortunately, but we're gonna see if some of these products are worth buying like full price, you know, because Sephora is on the higher end of things, and if you know, you know, during the Sephora sale you just gotta stock up. So if you guys want to see everything that I got from the Sephora VIB sale, then please keep watching. Oh, by the way, my eyebrows are already on because your girl had to work before this. And do you guys notice something different? No? Nothing? Your girl got her hair cut. Like, I'm talking chopped. If you saw my last video, my hair was looking luscious and long, but I needed a haircut. And I did not know that I was gonna come back with the haircut this short, but hey, I think it looks pretty good. All right, so let's get into it. In no particular order. Okay, let's be real. I'm really only touching the top of this box. The first product that I got from the sale was actually the Sephora Favorites Clean Me Up Kit. I never buy kits, I will say. I'm not like a kit girl because there's not always products that I'm really like interested in trying. You know why? You know why we got this. I know you guys see this. This has a full size rose ink blush, and I've told you guys time and time again, those are my favorite blushes ever. This blush is full size and it's actually in one of the new shades that I wanted. So I was like, the kit was 35, the blush is 32. So if 2 plus 2 equals 4, then it just made sense. You get the full size Tower 28 mascara. You get a Necessaire body lotion. You get like a lipstick, this Missing Person fragrance by Fleur. This is the Lawless Forget the Filler Lip Plumping Smoothing Gloss, the full size blush, and then you get a little Glow Recipe Plump Cream. I think this is a great value. First of all, you get 2 full-size products in here, and again, that is going to be the mascara and the blush in the shade Delphine. I mean, please. So we are gonna test out some of those products, but I think let's start with the order of the face since we're gonna be doing it like that. Like, we're gonna be trying these on, so it makes sense to show you guys in the order in which you would apply your makeup. So, primer time. I got the Rich Bitch Protect and Prime Serum Primer, and then I also got the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Hydrating Primer because I love the foundation so much that I was just like, well, if I love the foundation, primer probably is just gonna look super good. This Rich Bitch Primer, I got it because it's supposed to be super tacky and hydrating, but also keep your makeup on your face. So this is what she looks like, and she is a very serum-y, like it definitely has a serum-y consistency to it. Very nice and shiny. That is beautiful. I don't know. We've got 2 primers to choose from though, so what are we gonna do? Are we gonna do one side and one side? Let's do it. So we're gonna take a pump. That's probably too much for just half of a side, but let's go ahead and put this on the face. I mean, it kind of smells like grass a little bit. Like I want to say it's unscented, but it's not unscented. Like it has a tiny little scent to it. You know those Birdie Bots beans? The grass one, that's what it smells like. I mean, I think it's really pretty. If you guys can see, I have a little bit of a sheen. It doesn't feel tacky or anything, but like, let's let it dry down first. Right off the bat, I really do like the way that it feels. It feels very like serum-y and like skincare. This is the Luminous Silk Hydrating Primer as well. As you can see, there is a theme. We love some hydration. We love some glow. Oh my heck to the no. Not good, Giorgio. All right, I forgot to do the swatch on the back of my hand, but we're just gonna go right into it. Not really a scent for this one. And honestly, it feels very similar. Okay, I think this one was a little bit more like, not oily, but like a little bit more of that serum-y consistency, whereas this one kind of just, I mean, my skin feels soft. Next products that I got were foundations / skin tints. And yes, I said it. Skin tint. I have not found a skin tint that I feel like works well for my skin. I saw this one from Ami Collet. I think I said that right. This is the Skin Enhancing Tint Fluid in the shade Medium 2. This is the lightest shade in this foundation, so I'm really hoping that it's gonna match. They have probably about 6 or 7 shades, and they are more catered to women of color. So this medium 2 was the lightest shade, so I went ahead and grabbed that. But it had really beautiful reviews. Like, I was reading, I'm a review girly, and I was looking at the reviews and I was like, okay, fine, I'll try it out. So this is what the packaging looks like, and it just says to apply to skin using a brush or clean fingers. I think I'm gonna do one side with the brush and one side with my fingers, just because I want to see how versatile this is, if it can be built up, or if this is gonna be truly just like a skin tint, like something super natural looking. The other foundation that I got is the NARS Sheer Glow foundation, and I got mine in the shade Stromboli. This is not a new product. This is actually an old product. It's the foundation that was the more glowy one before they came out with their newest foundation. I think it's like their, let me see what it is. These are both in the shade Stromboli. And do you see how much more yellow tone this one is? I don't love this. I do not gravitate towards this. I really thought I was gonna love it because I love this. This just is beautiful on the skin, melts, it looks natural, it's radiant, it's glowy. But since I've tried that before, I'm gonna go in with the Ami Collet because I've never tried it before, and I really want to see if this is gonna be the skin tint for me. So we're gonna go in with one side with our fingers, and I'm gonna take about that much. Consistency is really nice and thin. Okay, let's see what this does. Can you guys tell a difference? Like, here's the side without the makeup, here's the side with the skin tint. Okay, all right, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Let's go in with a brush. So take this foundation plate. I'm gonna take this little, this is like a bronzing brush from Eco Tools, but it's also a stippling brush. So let's use this. The reason I was looking for a tinted moisturizer is summer is coming up, and sometimes I do not want like a full face of makeup, you know what I mean? I don't know if I have more redness on this side or what. So let's see if we can build this up just a little bit more with a different brush. So let's see. I'm using this Hourglass foundation brush because it is a densely compact brush, and it's going to apply the product on not as sheer as like the sibling brush that I used. I have to say, I think this is beautiful. This glow is glowing. I think this definitely needs to be set, you know what I mean? Like, it's not going to be a long wear. No tinted moisturizer is going to last all day long if you don't set it, or if you don't like use a good primer or setting spray and stuff. We're not testing this out for the sake of longevity today, but based on application, it's not patchy on my skin. It's very smooth on my skin. It looks like a second layer of skin. It is buildable because it built really well over the redness over here. And I do have 2 different primers on, but I think that this is gorgeous. We already started off on a good note. The next product that I got from the sale is the Stay Naked Quickie Concealer, because Urban Decay is a gem and they come out with some good stuff every now and again. So I saw really good reviews on this. Couple things that I'm looking for when it comes to concealer. I like full coverage, but I don't want it to look cakey. I'm getting older, so my under eyes are looking a little crustier. They're looking a little drier. I'm experiencing a little bit more fine lines than I'm used to. So I've been on the hunt for a concealer that is going to give me really good coverage, but that does not sit in my fine lines, that doesn't cake up or crease or just look beat up by the end of the day. I got mine in the shade 40WY, and it comes with a little sponge on the end. I'm not a huge fan of sponges like this, so I don't know that I will actually use that, but we're just going to go, whoa, first of all, that's kind of a lot. Okay. We're not gonna go in with too much, but first of all, that is a lot of concealer. Should we try the sponge? Should we do it? So we'll try the sponge that it comes with on one side, or this, it's actually a brush. It's not even a sponge, it's a brush. Okay, let's go ahead and try to blend it out. I don't think that I like the brush on it. Okay, let me blend the other side out with a brush that I would normally use, and see if it makes a difference. Because right now, I don't really like what it looks like under my eye. It's a little dry looking. I feel like it looks super cakey under my eyes. Ah, that's unfortunate because I was really loving my base before that happened. But it's okay because that's why we gotta test things out. But this will be going back. Back to the store you go. So next up, we do have a contour product. And this is the LYS Beauty No Limits Bronzer Stick. This is in the shade Harmony. I am excited about this. I've seen so many good things about it. And this is affordable. This is $19 for a contour stick. I know that people have been like applying this straight directly. Should we do it? So let's do it. Woo! She did not come to play. She did not come to play. I need to be careful. I'm almost like scared to use it because that is how I barely touched that. Did y'all see that? I'm like barely touching my face and it's just melting on the skin. I'm gonna take the same brush that I used to blend out my tinted moisturizer. I'm sorry, what? Okay, very easy to blend out. I think this is a little too much product, so I will definitely put this on the back of my hand next time or something, or like work off of the stick itself. If you thought the Rare Beauty was blendable and just buttery smooth, this one is literally gonna knock your socks off. If they can make a foundation stick like this that is that buttery, oh my gosh, my love for blush is getting out of control. I've got a couple here to choose from, including the one in the kit that I showed you guys like first. Oh, I got another one. This is in the shade Daylily. This is what the Daylily one looks like, and I know what you're thinking because I'm thinking it too, so one second. I got the other one to compare it because these look a little similar. So this is in the shade Daylily. This one is in the shade Delphine. So we've got a little bit more of a peachy one here than we do on this one, but both stunning shades. Got another Rare Beauty blush in the shade Happy because if you know, you know that this shade is a staple. Everybody's been loving the super gorgeous pinky vibe. I already have this in the color Hope and Joy, and then I think the other one is in Bliss. Bliss is actually slept on. This is actually a really beautiful color, even if you have a little bit of a tan like myself. It is a subtle blush, but it's just the perfect kiss, you know, that you need. But I did buy Happy because I think that this is a beautiful color. Like, I mean, doesn't that just make you happy? And then the last blush that I got is from Danessa Myricks, and this is the shade Rose and Brunch. This is what the blush looks like. That is gorgeous. I think this is the one. Let's dip into it. All right. Ooh, very pigmented. You only need a little bit. Can you get an amen? I barely dipped my brush in there, but these are very pigmented, and this color is very pretty. It's very rosy pink. It is gorgeous. You see the concealer though? It's breaking apart. It's not a win for me. Moving on. I forgot to mention this. Sephora has a limited edition like set or like value thing right now. You get like a free brush when you buy a blush. So pretty much you have to add this brush kit to your cart and then you pick your blush color out. This is the Rose Ink blush brush. I got this because it was the same price as the blush. You literally got a free brush. But this is what the brush looks like. So should we go in or not? Let's do it. Why not? And I'm gonna just actually place this right here, just to add a little something something. Honestly, I use like this Urban Decay brush to apply my blush so it doesn't have to be like this one, but this one has like finer bristles up top. It's kind of like a stippling brush, so it's really going to put that product on and disperse it evenly, versus a brush like this sometimes can take a little bit more blending. Down to the last couple of products. So this is nothing new. This is the Huda Beauty Loose Baking Powder in the shade Cupcake. I think that mine got old, so they weren't working for me as good as they used to, so I just repurchased it. I couldn't decide if I wanted to go with Cupcake or if I wanted to go with the Cherry Blossom, because when I placed my order, Cherry Blossom was in stock. But I was like, you know what? Let's go with what we know. I'm just gonna put some in this cap and, oh, you know how you know mine was kind of old? Because the scent was not scenting. like this one. This scent is very strong. Like, I definitely just opened a new one. So hopefully it gives that type of performance, even though this concealer is not good. I don't like it, but maybe the powder can save it. Okay, this is not new, but it is a must, so. I didn't get any lip products this time, but I do want to try the Forget the Filler lip gloss that's in this kit. So I'm going to line my lips with this Whirl lip liner from MAC. It says this lip gloss is plumping, smoothing, and nourishing. This is in the shade Rosy Outlook. Oh, ooh, that's thick. It smells like, kind of smells like candy in a way. It has the consistency of like the Sephora lip plumpers, and so I feel like the Sephora ones are so much more affordable, but I think the color is really pretty. I mean, we'll have to test it out for sure. I do want to make an honorable mention though for this perfume that I got. I got this for my mom and for Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day, Mom. She already knows that I'm getting this because she requested this. This is a unisex scent, so I mean, your man can wear it, your brother can wear it, just, you know, anybody can wear this. But it's just the perfect amount of like a fresh but also fruity fragrance. This is what it looks like outside of the box. This is a beautiful scent. I think it's probably one of my top 5 favorite perfumes that I've ever tried. And I actually got complimented the other day at my hair appointment and I was wearing this perfume. Oh my gosh, I almost forgot to mention this last product that I got, and it is the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Powder. I think I mentioned it to you guys in my last video. I had like that trio palette and I was running out, so I got a full size of the shade Luminous Light, and pretty much I'm not gonna put this on my skin right now because my skin is already so radiant and glowy, but this is just going to give your skin a touch of radiance. If you feel like you're a little bit too dry, if you feel like you just want a little bit more glow to your skin because it looks flat, anywhere that you put this powder, it is going to just make you look like you have baby doll skin. I feel like everything that I got, chef's kiss, except for that concealer. I think the concealer is gonna go back because even with setting with my powder, I just don't love the way that it looks like on my skin. I hope that you guys enjoyed today's try on haul. If you did, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.